Hello friends, it's Jim O'Rear. Welcome back to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World. Today we have something a little morbid, but fascinating at the same time. I'm going to talk about some serial killer art that I received from a serial killer in prison. And I have not shown this to many people, but I thought it was about time to go ahead and share it. Many years ago, I got a letter from prison, and it was from a serial killer who had gone on a killing spree one Halloween night and was heavily influenced by horror films, particularly Friday the 13th. And he was a fan of several of horror films that I was in, and found out where I lived and sent me a letter praising me, telling me how much he loved my movies and things like that. And I continued to get letters from him every few months or so, even got a handmade holiday card that he made and drew himself. But the most fascinating thing that I received is what I want to show you in this video. Now, I'm not going to say what his name is or anything like that because I don't want him to be glorified in any way. However, if he would have applied himself to becoming a special effects artist as opposed to a mass murderer, the guy would have had a career. And I'm going to show you this. It's a little bust. It is a little bust figure that he carved out of his bar of soap from the shower using toothpicks and little things like that that they would allow the prisoners to have. I'm going to give you a closer look. Here is a closer look at that art. You see it is a zombie bust, or the bust of a corpse. I'm not sure which, but it is incredibly detailed. You can see here's the bar of soap where he's kind of hollowed it out. And the detail in this is incredible. And I've got the light on it really bright so you can see the details. But look at all the detailing of the scars, the scratching, the deep set eyes. You can see the nostrils are even carved out and colored. The cheek with the rotting flesh, the shoulder with the rotting flesh, and the details of all the little skin particles, the teeth, the throat. There's some ribs sticking out there, some upper body ribs. Over here on the side of the face, more scratches and rotting flesh. And look at this, even a cracked skull where you can see down into the brain. All of that detail just carved into the soap and colored. Not sure exactly what he colored it with, but there's a spine and a little more torn flesh. Just amazing detail. I guess, when you're sitting around in a cell, you've got that kind of time to detail. But look, even down in the ear, you can see it's an incredible and creepy piece of soap art from prison. Like I said in the beginning, morbid and fascinating at the same time. Really crazy little sculpture and piece of art that I was sent. It's a one of a kind, and I keep it kind of locked away in a case. But I felt that it was time to share it with some other people that may be as fascinated with it as I am. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, click that like button to let the powers that be know that you like the video. And while you are at it, click on follow or subscribe, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.